Right, so good morning. We're just going to go for a jaunt around my local area just to show you where I live and things like this, because I've never really done it. It's never been really very warm enough to do it, to be honest. I live in a small town, and this is actually the area is a sheltered accommodation. So lots of old people live here. Well, I say old people, anybody over 55 can live here, but it's given priority to people with disabilities, old age and things like this. So you'll see that the majority of them have ramps and things outside the doors and rails, and inside they have adapted like I've got in mine. It's a lovely day, so welcome. It's Sunday the 21st of May. Beautiful day, as you can see. It's very sunny, and I'm in a t-shirt for a change. I don't really wear shirts. So just going to take a jaunt down around the area. Not sure if I'm going to be editing this or whether I'm going to do a live, raw and uncut, like some of the other bloggers do. They don't bother, perhaps they don't bother to do it because they can't do it, or because they can't be bothered to do it. I don't know. Now you have to be very aware of this place because some of the curbs don't have drop curbs. I'm actually driving on the road now, which is okay because it's a local area. These are actually private dwellings, so they're purchased, these bungalows, as we call them in the UK. Not sure what they call them elsewhere in the world, but they do have them. In fact, they're in Australia when I was there. The family where I was staying, they had a bungalow. I don't think they called it a bungalow. Maybe AJ can tell me. I don't know what they call them in New Zealand. I can hear a car coming up behind me, so I'm going to get run over in a minute. So I actually need to cross over the road. I can't see. No. Right. So it's quite a nice little town. It's quite quiet, not a lot going on, and I'm just making sure that this is level. That's better. It's on me now. Hello. So yes, it's quite a nice small little town. People tend to go elsewhere to work, so they sort of live here, and then it's not actually very far from anywhere. Sort of 6 miles to Trowbridge, probably about the same to Warminster, which is actually a military garrison town. There's a big army base there. Ooh. I shouldn't really say that, should I? The old naughty people might go and blow it up or something, I don't know. So I'll be careful what you say. So now, good morning. We have a slight problem. We want to go over there and there's no drop curb. Wait, here. Drop curb here. And then they come around this corner really quickly, so you have to be very careful. So the whole estate, it's typical sort of typical housing. There are in Westbury new housing estates being made, which is why there's a complete uproar because the facilities can't cope. The doctor's surgery is a joke. You can never get in there to see a doctor. I haven't actually been able to see a doctor for going on for last August, I think it was. so that's nearly a year. You just can't get appointments. It's not really helped very much with the fact that my doctor only works 2 days a week. So, you know, it's going to be impossible. I suppose you could say that I could go and see somebody else, couldn't I? But, you know, you see a doctor, you want to see the same doctor, really, don't you? Right, now we need to cross over the road somehow. So we cross over here. And let's see if we can get one over. The car comes round the corner. So we just come from that way, as you can tell, because you're looking that way. So what is Westbury famous for? Famous for a white horse. It's a chalk hillside. There's only well, there's quite a lot in Wiltshire actually. To be honest, there's off the top of my head, there's at least 3 that I know of, maybe more. Now we have a slight problem in the fact that we can't go on pavement because there isn't any, so we have to go on grass, and I don't really like going on grass with my scooter. It runs the battery down quicker. It used to be famous for a chimney. Let's hope I can get off the pavement here, otherwise I'm stuffed. Yes, I am stuffed. Let's use this. This has got some grass and stuff. Ooh, that wasn't too bad. Anyway, we're just going down a little alleyway now. So it's, I want to show you this this place. Oh, it's going off a bit now. It's temperature-wise. The sun's going in loudly. So yes, I was just thinking Sunday morning, you know, instead of doing a vlog in my studio lounge, I thought, you know, let's go out. We'll do a vlog out and about. Try and talk about some issues. Got to keep your eye on you behind. I need a wing mirror really. So I'm just going to go down this little lane. It used to be a cut through for cars. Little alleyway there. I can go back up to the main road. Westbury is a major railway junction. There's lots of trains that come through. That's the railway bridge above us. So there's sort of a little, sort of a little lake in the middle of the town. It's got some swans and geese and stuff and ducks, and they sort of live here. And there's quite a famous family animals that live here. I don't know whether they're ducks or swans or geese or whatever, but they actually live the other side of the lake, and they obviously have a family and their babies and stuff. They're quite famous because they keep on crossing the road and people start to feed them and things like this. And you know, they were actually featured in the local newspapers, which is quite amusing. A family of ducks, I think, or ducks or swans, or whatever they were, geese, no idea. So today, apart from all the traffic going by, we'll have to put up with. Another one coming through now. Yeah, it used to be a real cut through from the other road through to the other where we just come from. Hello. How are you? Quack, quack, quack. Yeah, I talk fluent duck or swan. Anyway, I think that was a squirrel actually, to be honest. So yes, today's subject. Where do I begin? Now, obviously, the people that I want to be able to hear this are no longer here. So if you are here, then you'll just have to bear with me, because obviously for the future, then people will come on and they will see this video and they will understand where I'm coming from. But it's a case of I'm very, very frustrated by the whole thing with YouTube. As a creator, I want to create the best I can. So I try to give you, the viewer, variety. I try to give you what you're asking for, which within reason, because I don't think half of the viewers actually really care. They just want to see a good bit of entertainment. The whole point about my channel is travel. Okay. Morning. And I have this plan that I can't really tell you about yet because it's coming up in the future, but it's a big thing, and I believe that it will improve everything. It will solve a few issues and it will improve, and I will give credit where it's due. A couple of people have been helping me make the decisions, you know, even though they don't know that they actually have helped me. They have helped me clarify what I want to do with this channel. So stand by for some news, which is coming soon when it's ready to be launched. A bit like Simon's website. That's another story. However, so the whole point about this channel is travel. Specifically, travel using my scooter, with the idea that I'm helping people with disabilities. So if you're not one of those people and I keep on about it, then please bear with me, because you know, even non-disabled can get some benefit from everything I do. But you know, things like access, things like toilets, things like the attitude of staff, and things like this, which are important to people with limited mobility. And this is really what I want to get down to doing. Well, I am doing, but you know, I do get some stick every now and again. Luckily, the main perpetrator is no longer bothering me, so thank God for that, because it was really just becoming annoying more than anything else. However, and this brings me to the point I'm trying to make, I'm probably going to have to edit this video because it's pretty rambling. and squirrel. Yeah, I watch too many videos as well. Yes, back on focus. So the idea is that I'm very frustrated with YouTube, mainly the viewers, really. To be honest, not you. If you're subbed, then that's brilliant. You know, thank you very much for that. But to be fair, there's still 59% of people that view my channel, which is quite a few views, are still not subbed. So only 40% are subbed. Why? Is my channel not that good that you can't sub to me? If you want to support me and push me forward and allow me to do more stuff, then I really need you to make that commitment and sub to me and my channel. Tell everybody about it as well, because the more people that know, the more people are going to come. And the more people that come, the more people are going to benefit from what I'm trying to do. Now, that being said, I am very, very disappointed and frustrated with the sort of attitude that I've seen in the last day. And certainly not just me, it's also my friend Simon's channel, but my channel being sort of what you would say fairly niche, a niche market. Yes, I can appreciate why it's not growing. However, and I'll come down to the point of this now. Yesterday I put up this video in response to YouTube asking for people to make a video, creators to make a video, and I made the video and I put it up there. It's had 60 odd views in 24 hours. It's got 4 dislikes and 4 likes. I mean, that's another factor that I really can't get my head around, is basically when people dislike things like that. I know it counts, it's not really that important, is it? But it's just frustrating that as a creator, I'm creating this piece of work, you know, this artwork, it's an art form, and then people come along and they don't like it. But what I have found is that they don't like it for very shallow reasons. So if there was a real reason for it, then I could appreciate that and I can take criticism pretty well, you know, as long as it's proper. If it's just irrelevant and pointless comments, then I can't see any point in that. Right, so shall we make a move, because the sun's gone in. So head off this way. So, the problem is when you're making videos, I don't want to be always thinking, oh, if I make this video, maybe I'll lose some subs, because that is just not creative. I want to be able to create what I want to create and not have to worry about, you know, if you don't like it, fair enough. But you obviously, people obviously subbed for a reason. They subbed to my channel for a reason. And the initial reason hasn't changed. I've just put a video up that you didn't like. Well, I mean, every day of every life, there's things that we don't like, Yeah, fair enough, it's entertainment, and fair enough, you know, you don't have to be here. You can go and read a book. So it's very difficult because it sounds like I'm having a little moan. God, dog. Now, get off this pavement. Go on this pavement over here. So we're back onto the main road. So, yeah, I'm not sure that this whole video is going to be raw and uncut. I think there's lots of rambling and squirrel. Probably we'll see when I get back and have a look at the footage, but you know. Westbury doesn't have a bypass because people keep on objecting to it. It's been proposed many years and people keep on objecting to it, and we have to put up with lorries and things. My sister used to live along the West End many years ago. That way is Morrison's. We've got Little Morrison's superstore. There we go, that's the end of Sunday's vlog. Hope you have a really nice Sunday, what's left of it. And get out in the sunshine and enjoy yourself. Alright, so I'll catch you again. and give us a like and a share and a thumbs up, and if you haven't, then subscribe. And if you want to, you can always do a PayPal donation. Details down below. Okay, bye for now.